In a remarkable movement spanning nations across the earth, governments and people are uniting with singularity of purpose to tackle a dangerous rise in global temperature. Emissions from our vehicles, industries and power plants are producing the effects of a greenhouse by trapping heat on our planet. We must work to reduce these global warming emissions to ensure the best chance of limiting global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. This means giving up on some conventional ways we live and produce in exchange for greener, sustainable practices.
Jamaica is fully on board. As a signatory to the Paris Agreement, Jamaica has set ambitious targets in our National Determined Contribution, NDCs. As the lead agency coordinating Jamaica's NDC and climate change program, we are fully determined to step up the transition plans for clean energy, energy efficiency, sustainable forest management, and water distribution.
This is our promise to work with Jamaicans to revolutionize the way we live and do business so that we make a contribution, however small, to slowing, stopping, and reversing rising temperatures. Our transition must be fair, just, and equitable, leaving no one behind.
Jamaica has promised to embrace the power of clean energy to increasingly replace fossil fuels, which are among the biggest sources of pollutants driving global warming. We pledge to improve Jamaica's ability to distribute and store energy from renewable sources like sun, wind, and water through improvements to the national grid. And when it comes to transmission and distribution, our electricity loss is being reduced by strengthening our systems. Our promise is to foster increased use of biodiesel in homes, industries, agriculture, and transportation.
And to increase the use of clean energy in powering major sources of global warming emissions like our bauxite refineries.
We made a promise to upgrade streetlights with energy-efficient LED bulbs and traffic and pedestrian sensors, as well as the installation of devices and training to manage traffic congestion. We commit to introducing low-carbon public transport buses to cut global warming emissions generated by the transport sector. Government commits to improving energy efficiency and conservation across all public sector facilities. For example, at the Ministry of Education and Youth and at the Ministry of Health and Wellness. We're committed to reducing consumption of electricity by converting all bulbs to energy-efficient lighting in all our public facilities and promoting energy conservation among users.
Our promise at the Forestry Department is to ensure no less than 30% of our land is covered by forests and to increase our forest cover by 2% over the next 10 years. More trees means we can absorb more carbon dioxide, a major global warming gas. More shade trees also mean we can reduce the surrounding temperatures, thereby helping to cool down Jamaica.
Our promise at the National Water Commission is to improve access to safe and potable supplies of water and to improve energy efficiency in the water sector. This will include addressing water losses while improving distribution of water to our customers.
And we, the public, must also play our part.
Fellow Jamaicans, let's promise to plant more trees.
Use LED bulbs and conserve on energy.
Carpool.
Hold our government and people accountable for our climate promise.
We must ask ourselves this critical question. Would we be okay if future temperatures became even hotter?
Our climate promise is a commitment to ourselves and future generations to live in a habitable world where we can thrive and survive.
Together, united in this global movement for revolutionary change, we can pave the way for a brighter and cooler future for Jamaica and our planet. This is our promise.